And then
This is amazing.
We'll go get the money shot.
A year from now, this will be the home of the Milwaukee Bucks. The new downtown arena with a distinctive look is going up quickly. The Bucks broke ground on it just 16 months ago and will be ready for the 2018 season. The surrounding area is also being redeveloped. The $524 million arena is being built with the help of $250 million in taxpayer money. It's having an impact not only on the city skyline, but also on its workforce. I recently went inside for an update on the project with Bucks president Peter Feigin. And let's talk about the progress on the new arena. Where are you in terms of cost, timetable, all of that?
So I think we're exactly 61.5% complete. If you needed to know exact, we're on budget, we're on schedule. What you're seeing here is it looks enclosed, but it will be completely enclosed like within the next 3 weeks, which means like we're really focused on the interiors.
So what does this facility allow you to do that you couldn't do at the Bradley Center? What is the difference it makes for the franchise?
So two things. One is on a service basis, we redefine what it's like to have an experience in an arena here. And that's everything from the clubs to the egress and the ingress, everything to what the sound is like, the video board. And then beyond experience, it's financial. So very difficult for us to compete on a financial level with literally the bowl structure of the Bradley Center, where we had so few seats down low and so many seats up high. It was hard to scale a house to get great concerts, get great family shows, and compete in the NBA at like a high level.
Give us an update on the naming rights. A lot of people are curious about what you may do with this facility. Where are you in that process?
So we've stuck our feet in the ground. I mean, we think it's got to be a landmark, unbelievable, great deal. We do not want to discount anything because we're trying to put the equity value of what we're doing, the entire story of this 30-acre district, in naming rights. So we've gone out to the world for long-term deals, usually around an average of 20 years in the range of $7 to $10 million a year, to really talk about what it would be like to own such a cornerstone asset in a great city like Milwaukee.
So people are curious about Foxconn. You've been at a lot of different events where there have been Foxconn officials present. What about Foxconn?
We've talked to Foxconn in earnest, much like we've talked to a lot of other folks. I mean, I think we will end up forging a partnership, whether it's naming rights or not. I'm not really sure at this point, but I think Foxconn's here for a while. They want to be a part of the community. They want to be a partner with us, and we just have to figure out what that means.
I want to spend a few minutes here talking about the workforce component. This is an interesting story. As part of the deal, you got public money to help build this facility. As part of the deal, you had a requirement. 40% of the workforce on this project had to be from the city of Milwaukee. Many of them unemployed, underemployed. How has that worked?
It's worked great. I mean, we've had an unbelievable baseline. I have to thank Sandra and John Shifsky over at Northwestern Mutual, who really laid down like a great pathway for us to follow in work development as they did their project a couple years before our project. But our real focus is to create a legacy of work development. So beyond the arena, beyond this district, we spent a lot of time and money and effort to really create a work development program that touches MPS, that touches MATC, that touches the trades. You'll see in the next few months as we get into end-use jobs, like in the arena, how do we train professionals for family supporting jobs and that are sustainable is really the goal. Our owners, at the end of this, want to have a legacy that they've employed or help employ thousands of people, whether it's for the Bucks or for the rest of the city of Milwaukee.
Ticket sales. You're going to invest in something like this, you got to sell tickets. How are ticket sales?
Interest is incredible. It's starting to become even more urgency. We have set a record for the Milwaukee Bucks in almost hitting 2,500 new season tickets. The goal is to get over 10,000 before we open the arena, which is something that's now attainable.
So here's the final question. $250 million in public money. You know there were some people, there are still some people who say that's not how public money should be used. This is not a good investment of state taxpayer resources. What do you say to them?
We owe a return. I mean, very simply, not just, hey, here's the income tax from basketball players, but our whole vision in this is to be a catalyst for economic development. Whether it's housing, whether it's jobs, whether it's the infusion of new corporate tenants. I mean, this is the magnet, this is the catalyst to really affect change in economic development. So we want the numbers to speak for themselves. When you look at this development 5 years from now, we will have created something that never existed on the west side of Milwaukee that really is flourishing.
Next on Upfront, is Milwaukee turning the corner on some of its long-standing struggles?